Outrage tonight after a Jewish cemetery targeted. Grave markers there spray painted with swastikas. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin McCarthy. It's an act the Jewish Federation of Cleveland is calling cowardly. Michelle Nix with the breaking details on a hate crime that's shocked a community.
Symbols of hate desecrate sacred grounds and more than 20 grave markers at this old Brooklyn cemetery. But some say even hate couldn't stop a community from coming together. The sanctity of the Hesed Shel Emeth Cemetery on Ridge Road disturbed, targeted by an inconceivable hate crime.
It's hate. It's true anti-Semitism and hate, and there's no excuse for that.
Swastikas spray painted in red on nearly 24 headstones and signs, some eventually covered with plastic, as shock, heartbreak, and fear set in for people of the Jewish community. Shane Neiman is president of the cemetery and says Old Brooklyn police were the first to alert him to the crime.
It takes a next level animal to decide, hey, you know what, this is a good place to go vandalize and to spray all these stones with swastikas, knowing that that's the most, not most probably, but that is the most anti-Semitic statement that they can do.
Generations of families have been laid to rest in this 120-year-old Cleveland cemetery, many of them Holocaust survivors.
It's painful. It's next level pain. I mean, this brings back generational trauma.
Randy Curtis of Cleveland tells me 5 of his family members' headstones, including his grandparents' markers, were vandalized with the Nazi symbol. Sadly, this isn't the first time. Even pictures were stolen off of the grave markers 8 years ago.
You want to protest, protest. We got free speech in this country, but it doesn't give you the right to desecrate a cemetery, whether it's Jewish, Catholic, Muslim, whatever.
But the symbols of hate meant to divide here, in the end, have only served to pull a community even closer together.
I don't know a lot of these people that were here today, but we saw them starting to clean and felt the need to jump in and help.
Strangers and neighbors washing away the hate, refusing to let what happened here put a stain on their faith. Reporting in Old Brooklyn, Michelle Nix, 19 News.